Hello, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the channel, Queen of Energy Tarot. I'm, of course, the Queen of Energy, here to do a current situation spread for you all today. So we're going to look in to see what's going on with you guys, whether it is about love, whether it's about your money, whether it's about just the energy around you. We're going to look in and see what's going on. And this is just a 4-card spread, you guys. So we're going to have one card. It's going to show us the overall energy, and 3 cards underneath is going to show us why. All right. But no matter when you're coming across my channel, whether it's morning, noon, or night, I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for tuning in. And of course, I want to take some time to recognize, September 11th. This is the day we lost a lot of loved ones. So I want to give my heart and my condolences out to everyone that lost someone on that day. And I definitely want to take some time out to have a moment of silence for that time. All right, Scorpio, let's get started. I love you guys. No matter when you're coming across, I am sending you many prosperous blessings. But let's go ahead and ask Spirit to show us what's going on with you guys. Wow, look at that. The Magician. So what you are thinking about, you're bringing about, Scorpio. It doesn't matter what's going on. You are manifesting in real time. Even at the bottom of the deck is High Priestess. So some of you could even be getting clues from your dreams. When I get this High Priestess in the bottom of the deck, it's giving me chills up my body. Because some of you have a real guardian angel that's about to help you push through some sort of endeavor you're about to take. And with the Magician being here, you might start to feel more energetic. Some of you are feeling more energetic. Some of you are feeling more hopeful, more optimistic. I'm loving this energy for you, Scorpio. But let's see why this is here with the tarot. Spirit, why is this here? 3 cards of why the Magician is here for the sign of Scorpio. Oh, here they go. The Hangman. Wow, the Sun. Is this all in reverse? Upright, yes, downright, no. So this Spirit is telling me to take all of this in the upright. Okay. Because I was like, why is all of this coming out? So you guys, I got to keep it real. Because at first it was like, okay, so for some of you, this could be some negative energy. Because you did deal with some negative energy around you that caused you to be a little bit more selfish with your plans and endeavors. But this is what Spirit wants to focus on. They don't want to focus on what you did in the recent past. They're trying to focus on the current energy. And like I see at the bottom of the deck, a lot of you are like patiently planning, maybe keeping some things to yourself. You don't want anybody to interfere here with this. And we have this Hangman energy, the Sun, and a little bit of anxiety about your finances. But like I say, you're in the energy of the Magician. So this is someone that can manifest whatever they want. What they're thinking about, they're bringing about. And I feel like you are letting the universe, like take the wheel here. Even when I'm looking at the Sun card, you guys are having a new beginning. Some of you could be, I'm having a baby, planning to have a baby, planning to welcome a child into your life. You could be like stressed about how you're going to be able to pay for this. But, this is taking everything as a blessing. Like literally taking everything as a blessing. And I'm even seeing here Temperance. Like this is going to blend. This is like healing energy. So this is like somebody healing in the hospital here. Could be worried about how much something's going to cost if you need time off of work at this time. But literally, it's like Spirit is taking care of you. Spirit is definitely taking care of you right now at this time, Scorpio. Let's see what a most likely outcome is for you guys. And I do hope that the music is not too loud. Spirit, what is the most likely out? Whoa, okay, it just threw this one. Okay, and should I take it? Yeah, they want you to, I have to take this one in the reverse. So the problem is that someone's a little bit imbalanced here. Queen of Pentacles is here in the outcome. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Scorpio. But the issue is that this person is neglecting some sort of their, some of their responsibilities. This is the issue you've been dealing with. So I do feel like the overall here, look, even at the bottom of the deck is the Strength card in the reverse. So you're dealing with someone who's petty person. Okay, so even though you're like, I feel like you're really trying to come together here, make things work. I feel like the only reason why you have to keep things under wraps is because like this person's not really on board with everything. I'm even feeling like this is somebody that's not able to work. So there might be someone that's overly dependent on you in the near future. So this could be a mom, this could be a wife. And usually when it's females like that, it usually is a female. But this female is overly dependent. All right. They could be, a bad parent. Let's just be real. Like, it's like, say if someone's like having a baby, they could be like, not really good with raising them or something like that. Just being real. This is just what it means, right? This is just the literal sense of the cards. But let's see. Who is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse for Scorpio? Who is this in the current situation? Okay, this is the person that you feel like you're losing control of and the one you have to plan around. Whoever it is that you feel like you got to plan around all the time because you can't really control what they got going on. Even when the Emperor's here in the reverse, this person might abuse their power with you a little bit. They overstep your boundaries. But I feel like you're connected to this person. When they're coming up in the Queen and the Emperor, this is definitely like a spouse, a boss, a mom, or a dad. But they might come off feminine, just showing you here. But what's the advice for Scorpio spirit? Show me the advice. Show me something that can heal their spirit. Okay. Upright. Yep, this is upright. Advice. Don't be naive. Okay, Scorpio, this is your advice. And I'm just speaking straight from your spiritual guides. They're saying, don't be naive. Stop giving in to the mind game. Because I think you know that this person's playing some sort of mental game with you. This is like a mental tactic. This is this is the energy of being around somebody that's playing to be sick and they're not. Or like acting like they can't do something that they've done or something like that. Or even, I can't explain it, but you guys see it. And when spirit is coming out like as an advice, it's like, it's unstable. You can't start off on solid ground with anybody if you're going to continue, to allow that. I want to say almost be pushed over by this person, but it's a tit for tat. It's a mental conflict. It's some sort of mental conflict. It's a mental game going back and forth here. But, when the Fool is here in the reverse, they're asking you to not take that route. Don't take the route of trying to mentally manipulate someone or allow that to happen to you. That's the overall energy. All right. Spirit, is there any more messages for the sign of Scorpio? They keep on throwing this person out because I feel like this person completes you or something. This is when the world's here, it's like you're very happy with this person regardless. This is very unstable. But I feel like this is like being separated in the same home or something, like being on two different pages. But loving each other. Emotions is there. Look at the water being there, but like finances is an issue because there's an imbalance. There's a codependency here. And, there's a disharmony in the home. That's usually what the formal lines mean. So they keep bringing up that message. I don't know how this pertains to you guys, but hey, if you would like a private reading, check the description box below this video because that's how I pull your energy directly. But this has been your message. I do hope that this helped you guys. But until the next one, peace, love, and always positive energy.